Created in 2001, Google Earth is a geo-mapping tool that creates an interactive map of the world from a collection of more than 1 billion photographs. Nowadays, it's a terrific way to travel because it allows you to virtually wander the streets of Venice, Italy, without ever having to set foot there. All at the convenience of your own home. To me, that sounds like a modern pastime. While Google Earth makes use of cutting-edge technology to map our planet, some of the pictures that are taken by the technology are, to put it mildly, odd. There are billions of miles to explore on the program, so occasionally someone is going to run across something odd. If you believe there is nothing more to learn about this world, Google Earth is a must-see. Anyone may search for lost valuables using only a laptop and mouse thanks to modern satellite technology. As a result, we've put together a list of top 10 shocking discoveries on Google Earth. If you want to be stunned and amazed, watch this video to the end, subscribe to the channel, grab some snacks, and let's go. 10. Desert breath. Ancient magic and aliens are mysterious forces that pique our interest. So many fell prey to their wishful thinking when a huge spiral was discovered in the eastern Sahara Desert, next to the fictitious Red Sea. The incredible accomplishment of a very human endeavor is hidden behind this stunning vision, which appears to be the result of great magic. 3 Greek artists, Stella Constantinides, Alexandra Stratou, and Danae Stratou, are the creators of the enormous spiral pattern known as desert breath. The piece was finished between 1995 and 1997, but its heart-wrenching beauty continues to this day. 1 million square feet of stunning artwork that, in the words of the creators, celebrates the desert as a state of mind, a landscape of the mind. It is profound, and don't you think desert breath is rather amazing? 9. Atlantic ruins. These mysterious and exact grids near the coast of West Africa led some lovers of ancient civilizations astray. When these images were discovered, some individuals believed they had stumbled upon the remnants of a legendary civilization that had experienced a terrible catastrophe just as they were ready to conquer the entire planet. Plato claimed that Atlantis was a tremendously strong society that had cornered Athens after capturing nearly the entire known world. Strangely, Atlantis lost the gods' favor and was completely destroyed by Athens. The entire Atlantean civilization vanished into the sea in a single terrifying day, leaving the Atlantic Ocean a raging, unruly mass of salt water above it. The grid patterns were made by a digital artifact created by the sonar boats while gathering mapping data, but Google Earth developers destroyed the fun by explaining this. 8. Heart-shaped island. The 8th island on our list is located in Croatia. When it was found in 2009, the area was largely unknown. It has since been referred to as Lover's Isle. Although the origin of the term Croatia is unknown, we think it to be a real European treasure with stunning scenery that has been strangely marred by its terrible and violent past, notably the last decade of the 20th century. The shape is said to have been revealed in the 1800s, but it took the power of modern media to spread the tale and enchant the world. Now, Lover's Island is one of the most romantic destinations on Earth. 7. The Blood Lake. The discovery of a red blood lake in Iraq, which was once home to some of the most priceless works of Persian architecture. However, after decades of brutal dictatorship and war, Iraq is now a brave nation where courageous people are fighting for hope and a new future. A suburb of then-capital Baghdad, Sadr City is well known for being the location of one of the most ferocious resistance movements against American troops on the Black Sunday. As of 2007, no official explanation has been provided for the mysterious Crimson Lake that can be seen in a Google Earth photograph from 2004. Instead, people tend to believe that the lake's color is caused by pollution or a water treatment process rather than actual blood. 6. The Village of Dead Doms. The village of Naguro in Shikoku, Japan is populated by 350 life-sized dolls, all of which are the work of Mrs. Ayano, who returned to her childhood village after many years away and discovered that most of them residents she formerly knew had either died or left. Ayano has strategically placed the dolls in places she remembers they worked or free content, and it is claimed that new dolls appear overnight. She also creates dolls of people who are still alive in preparation for when they die. 5. Canal Crater. The fifth spot on our list is occupied by a real discovery that makes us feel extremely fortunate. The Canal Crater was made as a result of a meteorite impact that occurred roughly 2,000 years ago. It can even be seen from space, or more specifically from Google Earth. Although it is a small meteorite, its size is monumental, measuring 147 feet wide and 53 feet deep. This kind of impact doesn't happen every day, so finding this one allowed scientists to obtain very valuable information. If a meteorite impact occurred today in a modern metropolis, a few blocks would be easily erased. For this reason, we are grateful that it occurred so long ago in the middle of the desert in Egypt. If you want to go there, it is in the East Yunnan Desert, close to the border with Sudan. 4. The biggest natural arch in the world. The most stunning works of art can be created by nature, and at the fourth slot on our list, we discovered one of these priceless creations carved over millennia. The Xian Ren Bridge, which translates to Fairy Bridge in Mandarin, is the largest natural arch in the world. It was discovered by J. Wilberg of the Natural Arch and Bridge Society in 2010 and is situated over the Bulio River in remote China. After discovering some hints about the bridge's location in Google Earth, Wilberg and a team of several people took the 3-hour rafting trip to get there and measure the magical bridge. When compared to the previous largest one in Utah, they discovered that it was longer by more than 108 feet. Looking at it, it is clear why the moniker Fairy Bridge was given to this lovely location by the people. 3. The Badlands Guardians. Although many impressive geoglyphs have been found created by ancient civilizations, the most impressive aspect of the Badlands Guardian is that it wasn't created by humans. Nicknamed the Badlands Guardian, this discovery refers to the image of a valley eroded into the cladding. We think it looks like a native chief with a wart on it, while some people think it looks more like a road in an oil well with earbuds hanging from it. The only part that doesn't fit quite properly is the fact that it's human-made. Who would think it would look right? 2. The Eye. The Parana Delta in Argentina is home to a natural floating dam known as the Eye, which floats inside a large circular lake moving like it's watching its surroundings. It covers 5,400 square miles and was discovered by a horror filmmaker looking for a place for his next movie. Many explanations have been published about aliens, magic, and hoaxes, but scientists argue that the phenomenon is easily explained by conventional physics. 1. Secret Swastika. This gigantic swastika is in San Diego, California, and it isn't a building made by undercover neo-Nazis, at least that's what we hope. In fact, the buildings are part of the Coronado Naval Amphibious Base, which was originally planned in 1967. Perhaps you thought this image was photoshopped or that it was an old pic from a hideous place in Nazi Germany. However, that isn't the case. There is a large swastika in a U.S. Navy base that has been there since it was discovered in 2007, possibly because the designer didn't consider how it would look from above, or they just assumed no one would care. Many people in the affected communities have expressed their indignation, and the Navy has stated that it would cost more than $600,000 to conceal the design because it doesn't want to be identified with its once hateful adversaries, the Nazis. If you agree, it's an enormous fail. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make use of the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss out on our amazing videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.